We face multiple problems, and in fact the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change said in their last report that climate certainly is not an isolated problem. It's intimately linked to other major problems we face in this planet. For example, we have more absolute poor than any time in human history, and we have the sixth largest species extinction spasm in the history of the planet. So they urge that the actions that we seek for solving climate change also look not only to avoid adversely impacting those other issues, but actually looking for multiple benefits in action. So that has led us to look at how do you get a win-win-win-win when you're looking at issues of poverty alleviation and creating sustainable livelihoods without compromising other species in our search for energy and resources and water. How do you ecologically sustain over the long term, over many generations, for a large population at a level of well-being? So I am very positive that the solutions are there. We have a new tool that's emerged right at a time when we face so many problems, and that of course is the very low-cost computing power with very low-cost connectivity worldwide that now enables people to participate and share and exchange and learn more rapidly, as opposed to this last century which caused so many of these problems, that was basically a model where it required enormous amounts of capital, controlled by very few, mass-producing goods for a passive citizenry. Now with these interactive linked tools, we have the opportunity for all individuals to become engaged. And the real issue is, how do you awaken our myriad cultures and societies from their dogmatic slumbers and the apathy that comes with that when you feel helpless? And with this new opportunity to link and share, the solutions technically, financially, economically, I think are there, but we need to seize these opportunities. And in fact, I think there is an extraordinary opportunity for the South to technologically leapfrog, avoiding an enormous misallocation of literally trillions of dollars of capital. To give one very specific example, over the next 25 years, the world as a whole is planning on building several thousand power plants, which over the life of those power plants will cost people $48 trillion. We now have the opportunity to invest in high efficiency devices at the outset, saving $24 trillion of that money freed up for other types of economic development. And since 80% of all these new products are going to be bought in the South, we want to make sure that we don't saddle them with inefficient devices that they're then required or forced to deal with these massive investments in larger power plants that are absolutely, half of them or more, unnecessary.